Let's take some cardboard and a few Dollar Tree items to create these cute little hearts, y'all. You can use year round. So right here, I went and got me a pack of these. Now these are plastic little containers. Um, I think I got them in the garden section. I am using my undercover primer here in the color Coconut by Paint Pixie. Just giving it a coat since it is plastic. And then I'm going to use this color, I believe this is Parchment by Folk Art, just to warm it up a little bit. And so I had to give that a couple of coats. We dry in between coats here. And then with these little containers, they are lightweight, but you can put maybe some river rocks in the bottom if you'd like. I did not. I just used floral foam in these, as you'll be able to see here in a little bit. So I am sealing this paint. I'm just using whatever sealer you have on hand. And here I'm taking 2 skewers, and we're just using, I think I'm using like a, oh, it's like a glaze, I believe, or a stain. I'm using a stain here. So just staining those up a little bit. You can do whatever you want with yours, but I am going to use these as a pick for these hearts. And here we're just merely just dry brushing. Y'all get some white paint, or I think I use plaster here, but just get some white paint of some sort, or whatever color. It doesn't have to be white. We're just dry brushing right here just to give it a little color. And then I'm going to go around the edges to kind of warm it up or grunge it up a little bit. And I am using my distressed ink in the color Gathered Twigs. So just kind of going around the edges right here. And we're going to do that with all 4 pieces. So this is just cardboard, y'all. I just had a little pattern, heart pattern, cut 4 pieces out. Here I'm using some burlap. You can use whatever fabric you want. And we're just going to use some ink right here. And I've got some little letter stamps that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I've had them for a whole, I don't know, for a year or so maybe. But anyway, we're going to spell some words here for our hearts. And this one will be love. Doesn't have to be perfect on there. I didn't want it perfect. So taking that little piece of burlap and just merely using hot glue to glue that down onto one of my hearts. Look how cute that's coming along. So cute. So easy, y'all. Easy, easy. So right here, we're going to give this a little trim. And then there you go. Look how cute. So this is going to be very neutral. You can use whatever colors you want. And then I'm using the hot glue to put down that skewer. And then some more hot glue around my heart and on that side of the skewer as well, so that we can lay that piece over the top of that bottom heart. So here we go. Look how cute that is. We'll put that aside. We're going to do the same with the other one. The other one, I spelled hugs. Look how cute, y'all. These are adorable. So now we're going to get our containers over here, and I'm just merely putting some hot glue. Now this is plastic container, so anyway, just be careful with the hot glue. It does get hot at the bottom. So there you go. Look how cute. And so now I decided we're going to put a bow at the end of our heart there. So I'm just taking whatever I have on hand and just merely placing this. We're going to do like a little shabby chic bow right here. Just adding some pieces of ribbon or whatever you have on hand and make you a cute little shabby chic bow. Now this, I think I used some sari silk and some little pom-pom ribbons and just whatever I had. We're going to tie all those together right there. And I decided with this one, since I am tying it, I'm going to go ahead and tie this to the end of that heart. And let me show you how I'm going to do this. I just tied it here. Now you can just merely glue it, but I didn't want it to come off. So I'm tying it and securing it there in the back. I will use a little dab of glue right there just to make sure it doesn't slide down that skewer. So just a little hot glue and pin that right there. Look, how adorable. So just give it a little trim and then you're good to go on these. Look how cute that is. That is adorable. Again, you can have this out all year long. It's not merely for Valentine's. We're going to do the same on the other heart. Just the very same thing. piece of floral foam. You can get that at the Dollar Tree as well. Look how easy and cute this project turned out. It's just adorable. I did use a little Spanish moss, and there you go. I hope you follow me here at Circle Heart Creations and subscribe to my YouTube channel.